Orion Vincent here from Celly Entertainment, live at the very first Celly Spring Classic. I'm with Ryan. First and foremost, congratulations on making it to the championship game. How you feeling, buddy?
We're feeling pretty good. Just got to come play our game, and I think we can get the win here.
You guys are facing off against the OT Hawks, who also made it to the championships. Two very strong teams. How you guys going to go out there and get the victory for you and your team?
We know they're a good team. They're going to come out hard, but we just got to come out harder and just play our game, and I think that's how we're going to get it done.
Well, I'm excited to see it. Couple quick fun questions before I let you go. When you're not playing championship hockey, give me your favorite video game or TV show.
I like Suits. It's a pretty good TV show I like watching, and just play NHL or Madden. So, yeah.
I've heard that a few times. I'm going to have to check it out. Last question, buddy. Who's your favorite hockey player of all time?
Quinn Hughes.
There it is. Good luck out there tonight.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you.
Orion Vincent here from Celly Entertainment, live at the very first Celly Spring Classic. I'm with Dayton of the OT Hawks. First and foremost, buddy, congratulations on making it to the championship game. How you feeling tonight?
Well, I mean, I'm feeling good. I think all the boys are ready. Like, we went and had a good team meal at White Spot, and we dialed in. We all had a burger. So, and these guys, we got them pretty good. We got them 18-1 or something absurd, and we're all feeling good. Legs are ready to go. Yeah. There's
nothing better than a team bonding at White Spot for a burger. Classic. Yeah, I heard about that. You guys whooped them pregame, but now you're seeing them in the championship. You're facing off against the Wheelin Birds. How you guys going to go out there, replicate that big victory, and walk away with the championship tonight?
Well, I think we just got to keep it simple. We got to get pucks deep. We got to pound their D. Like in the last game, it was third period. We're like, we got to wear these guys down for the next game. We know we're going to be seeing them again. So we did that, and we're going to implement that into our game again. So yeah, we got them. We got them this time. We're good.
I thought you were going to credit the burger. That's what I would have done personally, but I'm sure that'll help. A couple quick fun questions before I let you go, buddy. When you're not pounding burgers back with the boys, what else do you like? What's your favorite plate of dinner?
Macaroni and cheese, because I know how to make that. That's one of the only things, that and cereal are the only things I know how to make. So that's pretty good, yeah.
Well, we're going to have to talk to your parents after this and make sure to teach you a little bit more. Last question, buddy. Who's your favorite hockey player of all time?
Of all time? Oh, Gretzky for sure. Yeah, the great one, yeah.
There it is, man. Good luck out there tonight.
All right, appreciate it.
Laurent gets body number 6 for Abbotsford. Has the shot! Oh my goodness! Has the shot! Scored! First time back to the ground. Throws it right out front to Allen. And what a fantastic goal!
Welcome back to Celly Entertainment. I'm your host, Orion Vincent, and tonight we got the OT Hawks facing off against the Wheelin Birds. Live from M.S.A Recreation Center in beautiful Abbotsford, British Columbia, this is the first annual Celly Spring Classic. With me, not so classic, but still a co-host, Aaron Green.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the show. If you've clicked on today's video, do us a small favor before you watch it. Hit the subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and today's episode has been sponsored by Biosteel, Fresh Print Supply Co., and True North jerseys.
It's the OT Hawks wearing those red jerseys with white and black trim, and they have Kent in between the pipes for them. And on the other end, right in front of our eyes, it's the Wheelin Birds wearing those black jerseys with hot pink and light blue trim, and they have Bergener in between the pipes for them.
Hello, Bergener, and hello, Kent.
This is the 2025 first annual Celly Spring Classic. It is the U18 division, and Green, this is the championship game.
This is going to be good. On paper, this is going to be phenomenal.
On that note, I want to take a quick second to apologize in advance if I mispronounce your name, call you the wrong number, or call you the wrong name completely because the rosters are incorrect online. I'm sorry.
These things happen.
Also, I want to make a quick correction. It says M.S.A Arena at the top of the screen. Green, this is actually at the M.S.A Recreational Center. There's a little editing error, but we're not going to go in and fix it. It's been a long tournament. We're going to leave it as is.
They know where they are.
They know where they are. That being said, let's dive into the action, and the Wheelin Birds almost strike first, but the goaltending of Kent is solid.
I am really stoked for this game.
Both of these teams are high-level teams, Green.
Yeah.
It was between these two teams and the Sturgeon, in my opinion. And I
agree.
We just seen the Birds dominated the Sturgeon, and now here we are in the finals, Green. The top two teams in this U18 division at the Celly Spring Classic going at it. OT Hawks Right over to number 18. Drinino has a shot, and Bergener makes the save.
We got the island versus the mainland here.
We do. And Green, I hear there was a little controversy behind the scenes with the goaltender or something for the Wheelin Birds. But as you can see, last game, it was Bergener, number 31.
Yep.
And this game, it is also Bergener, 31. And if you go before that, it's been the same goaltender. So there's no controversy there. That being said, a couple big saves by Kent as we run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel. Boom, there's one pad save and another pad save. Great work by TC to follow up in his own rebound.
Yeah.
The Birds seem like they're carrying that momentum from the past game we've seen him play against the Sturgeon into this game against the Hawks.
I agree with you.
They just took down a sturgeon. They went pike fishing in the ocean and stabbed a fish, and now they're got the slingshot out in the field, and they're trying to throw a couple rocks at a couple birds here.
Looks like they got a new player on the team, too.
Who's that?
The guy, the green helmet on the Birds. He wasn't in the last game.
Sure he was. If that's number 66, he was there all day.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Oh, well, you're not wearing your glasses, you said. And there's a nice snag by Bergener. Yeah, the all green, number 66. There he is. That is Hallnick.
Not him. On the Wheelin Birds.
Oh. Okay, I don't know that. But regardless, go down below and hit that like button. We can't keep track of everything. We're just the media and the commentators, Green.
We're pretty good at it, though.
We're pretty damn good at it.
That's why I didn't recognize him.
OT Hawks throw it in front of the net. Collect that rebound, spins around, and that one takes an awkward bounce. Killam spins around and fires it. Hawks fires it again. That one hit the back of the net. It almost looked like it went in for a second. Hawks throw it on the far side. There's a shot, and that one goes in. The OT Hawks strike first. I believe that is number 90, Hillman. And we got ourselves a goal in this championship hockey game.
Dude, he put a lot into that shot, man. That was a bullet.
Let's run it back. Sponsored by Fresh Prince. That one, that's when he hit the back of the net. The Hawks come in there to collect that on the near side. Fire it over. That's a one-timer from Hillman, and that one finds the back of the net. Cameraman, that was a really hard one to film, Green. It looks like the cameraman just barely got it, but he still somehow did. In 4K, 60 frames.
Bergener had it. It was just such a hard shot it got through.
1-0, the Hawks over the Birds with 8 minutes remaining in the first period of play. OT Hawks, 66. Hallnick has a shot. Bergener shuts the door as Mlatt collects that rebound. Mlatt was looking for the man, went right by him, but TC comes in to help out. Cough at the puck. Now it's Killam. Killam for the Hawks. Spins around and changes directions. Hawks starting the breakout. Fire it up to the far side. Lewis handles it. Lewis, little button hook pass over to 17. Killam to the man on the doorstep on the backhand and scores! What a beautiful play by the OT Hawks, and Burns burned the Wheelin Birds to collect the second unanswered goal.
This is the Hawks we see, man. They're playing exactly like they played in the last game.
Yeah, we've seen the Hawks. They look fantastic, and they're continuing on as we run it back. Sponsored by True North Jerseys.
I actually think this got tipped.
Great job by Lewis. There's that button hook pass over to Killam. Killam to the man on the doorstep.
It did.
It went off of the stick of Alviera, I believe.
It did.
There it is.
That's unfortunate.
That's what tricked Bergener.
Yep. Fortunate for the Hawks. Unfortunate for the Wheelin Birds.
Yeah, he burned the wings off of the Birds. 2-0, the Hawks over the Birds. You guys have a 2-goal game already, Green. And there's a hit into the boards by Motres. We run this back. Sponsored by Biosteel. I mean, the puck was nowhere to be seen. Oh, there it is.
Is he going to go into the box for that?
No, I don't believe he is, Green.
Wow.
He's going to get away with that one. The puck was about 5 miles ahead of him, and he just leveled him into the boards.
It's a penalty all day.
Yeah, there you go. Kazuda fires it, and that one's picked up by number 19. Gulam. 19. Coming in as a shot fired, that one wide for the Birds. OT Hawks, 2-3 Crips. Lightly puts it in the zone, and what's going on there?
He took a puck to the back of the head, and it knocked his band off the back of the helmet.
Oh, geez. I didn't see that. TC back the other way. TC on the backhand scores! The Wheelin Birds are on the board thanks to TC. Green, we've seen TC get a hattie last game, and it looks like he's continuing that this game. As we run it back, sponsored by Fresh Prince. There you go. 18 had a shot. Nice shot block right there by the Birds. This is why this happened, is that shot block.
He was just gone, eh?
Look at the way of that nice little in-tight tuck between the legs of Kent.
This is how the Birds play, man.
Great goal by TC. 2-0, 2-1, the OT Hawks over the Wheelin Birds with just under 2 minutes remaining in the first period of play. TC back with it. Going around 2-2, trying to do the same move, and this time Kent was aware of it.
Yeah, he shut him down that time.
Imagine if he would have gone back-to-back and tied the game with the exact same style of goal. There's a nice hit on the lat by number 19, Molly now. As Hillman has it. Hillman trying to get it to the man out front. Nice D-work by the Birds.
That was a bad cross-check.
That was a cross-check right to the back as we run this back, sponsored by True North. Watch. There it is.
Oh, dude, that was a nasty cross-check.
Levenberg just rocked Isovic behind the back.
No call on either.
0.
I mean, it's championship, man.
It is.
They're going to let them get a little dirty here.
And that's okay, Green. That is okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let the flow of hockey flow here at this championship game at the Celly Spring Classic. A nice blocker save by Kent as the puck goes up another play.
That was a really great save by Kent.
Face-off won by the Wheelin Birds. There was no one on that point, and that's going to do it for the first period of play. 2-1. The OT Hawks over the Wheelin Birds.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before you jump into this fantastic game in the second period, do a small favor, hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and today's episode has been sponsored by Biosteel, Freshman Supply Co., and True North Jerseys.
Back in the action, live here for the second period of play in this championship game between the Wheelin Birds and the OT Hawks, and the OT Hawks look like they have a 2-on-1. Feed it over to 17. Great D-work by the Birds to shake that up.
I was a little shocked that they went for the pass on that.
Yeah, he got a stick on it.
Yeah.
90. Hillman lost control of it. OT Hawks after it. Nice work by 17. Kill him. Feeds it over to the far side. There's a shot. That one ricochets and goes wide. Drinnan from the point fires it back deep down into the zone. 2-3. Cripps picks it up. Puck loose out front. Wheelin Birds get a hold of it and try to fire it up. They do as the puck goes skipping all the way in the Hawk zone. Look at this. Kazuda comes in as a shot, gets shut down by Kent as we run this back. Boom.
Oh, beautiful save.
He shut the door just in time, Green. He's seen the spammers show up to his door, and he shut the door on them. He didn't want to talk to them. And looks like
something happened behind play.
Must have. Too many men.
Too many men.
There you go. Those are really hard to catch on camera. We never run them back. And I see the green helmet you're talking about on the Wheelin Birds bench.
Yeah.
I don't recognize him.
He wasn't in the last game.
Get us maybe that's Dat. I don't know. Or maybe he had the yellow helmet. I don't know. Get us a name here, Green. Let's check it out. As long as his name's on the roster by that Friday,
you're good to go.
Then you're good to go. If it's not, well, you're going to get caught. This is on camera. Don't forget that. You can't be messing
That's
around.
Why we recognize
you
people.
can't be messing around with rosters at Celly Entertainment. We film the games. We will know. And Green, you recognize right away. He wasn't at the last game. Here you go. Kazuda. That is definitely not Kazuda.
You recognize when their kids come out with that kind of skill, you recognize it.
Yeah, that is not Kazuda. So I don't know who that is. We know what Kazuda looks like. That's not him. Looks like there's a cross-checking penalty, but for the sake of it, we're going to call him the last name on the back of his jersey.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. There's that couple penalties, a couple hacks, and there's that shove behind the back of quotation Kazuta, and the OT Hawks have to go sit. TC now on the power play, fires it over. Wheelin Bird's going to set up right to the point, firing over to Kazuda. Kazuda has a shot, fires that one completely wide as the puck goes over to Godfrey on the far side. Godfrey, right back to Kazuda. Kazuda back to Godfrey as a one-timer. Nice save by Ken. Puck is up in the air. Where is it? It's behind the man on the near side. Number 88, TC, was right there, grinded it out, got that puck behind the goaltender in green. We've seen TC do this a few times this whole tournament. He continues to stick by those posts and grind it out.
He's a really good hockey player, man.
Really good hockey player. And there's that original shot. The puck pops up from that big save by Kent. Goes in. Now keep an eye on number 88, TC, right there. Stick is behind the goaltender. He's seen it. He just scooped it behind him and put it in the back of the net.
He loves those greasy little garbage goals.
Green, they work.
They do.
He's the one that's got both of the goals for the Wheelin Birds.
Yeah.
2-2. We're all tied up in this championship hockey game with 16 minutes left to go in the second period of play.
A lot like his goals in his last game.
Yep.
Right?
That's the kind of player you want on your team. He's the kind of player that's going to rack up the points for you all season long.
They're not afraid to just get in there and get dirty in front of the net.
I love it, Green. We're going to right back to the fake Kazuda. And oh, man, there is almost a An accidental cough up by the Birds, but the Hawks can capitalize as Fake Kazuda comes in. Fake Kazuda driving towards the net on the backhand. Can't get it in there. Whacking away it. And a nasty cross check from behind by the Hawks as we run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel.
Dude, after this, watch how brutal this cross check is.
That's a bad one.
Right here.
There's a head contact and yikes. Motre leveled him from behind. You can see TC had to shake that one out. The parents are screaming, come on, and I agree with them here, Green.
100%, dude. That could almost been an injection from the game.
Normally, I don't like the parents screaming at the hockey games, but that one was justified.
That was warranted, dude.
That was
could've
warranted.
Really hurt that kid.
Yeah, I don't like to see that. That's dangerous. Clean that up.
He hit him so hard his helmet came off.
Not good, Green. But I'm glad he's okay. He's back up. So continuing on, here we go. OT Hawks. Really lucky after dodging that penalty. Right over to the real Kazuda. The real Kazuda throws it out front, steered aside. 9-6, Levenbeer. And the OT Hawks are off. Hawks in the neutral zone. Lewis gains his own on the near side. Good work by the real Kazuda to stop him short. Throws it out front at number 90. Hillman of the Hawks take the lead again.
This kid's another great hockey player.
That's Hillman's second goal of the game, Green, and he's definitely a fantastic hockey player.
Yep.
We've seen it all tournament. Let's run it back. Sponsored by Fresh Prince.
Absolutely just annihilates the defenseman there. 90 picks it up and just starts dangling through everyone and puts a beautiful shot, 5-hole. Puts another point on the board.
Yeah, he kept that low, fired it hard.
Yeah.
That was everything you want to see. And the Hawks regain the lead that they built on. 3-2, the Hawks over the Wheelin Birds with 15 minutes left to go in the second period of play.
See if they can hold it.
I mean, they coughed up that 2-0 lead they have, but now they're going to rebuild on that again, Green. Hockey's also, it's a game of building as much as it is hockey.
I mean, and both teams are really skilled, right? So
100%.
this type of thing is going to happen.
It's a great matchup. You go, Kelsey. Kelsey has a shot right into the glove of Kent. Easy save for him. Face-off won by the Birds. TC fired it towards the net. That one hit a stick or a body and ricocheted over to the far side. Don't forget to go down below and hit that subscribe button here at Celly Entertainment. The YouTube, this is your one-stop shop for all local hockey is... Oh, man! 2-3. Cripps went down. There's going to be a penalty on the play.
There should be a penalty shot on the play.
Well, it's going to be a tripping. They're not going to give a penalty shot. You can see the players are calling for a penalty shot. The referees are actually going to talk this out. Let's see what happens, Green. And there is going to be a penalty shot. I love that they changed that. That was the right call initially to make. Let's run it back. Sponsored by True North Jerseys.
I'm happy because he had the puck in control there. All day, this should be a penalty shot.
Yep, you're 100% right. I love how the referees change that.
Yeah, me too.
All the fans are happy about that. All the parents are happy. Sometimes you have to change it so it's the right call. And he did it that time. There you go on the penalty. He backhands it. And 2-3. Cripps gets his first goal of the game. That's going to put the Hawks up 4-2 over the Birds.
He had him out deep and then just pulled his pants down and buried that puck.
Yeah, that was a fantastic goal. 4-2. 13 minutes remain in the second period of play. Now, Green, I'm not 100% sure that 2-3 is Cripps, but that's what it says on the roster, so we're going to go with that. And again, if you put your name incorrectly on the roster, you can't get mad at us for calling you the wrong name. That's your job. We just call what we get seen. Back in the action, Wheelin Birds in the neutral zone. 14 Hurd is asking if they heard him yet. Hurd, one hand on the puck, one hand protecting it. Oh, that was a bad hit to the head of Hillman. As we run this back, sponsored by Biosteel.
Dude, he crushes his head right against the boards right here, man. Boom! Head contact all day.
The ref was looking right at it and decided not to call it. And you could see he's hunched over in pain. I'm surprised that there's no call on that one.
Especially because he was looking right at him.
Yeah, that's
right.
It's questionable there,
Like,
Green.
what are you doing out there, man?
Oh, man. Well, you can't make them all.
Well, you can make the ones you're looking right at, though.
You can make the bad ones, though. That was a bad one. Fake Kazuda chips that puck up to Godfrey. Godfrey gains his own on the near side. Trying to throw it up. Hits a stick of Hallnick. Wheelin Birds get that puck to Godfrey, who has a shot. Whoa. That one's gloved by Kent.
Nice glove save by Kent.
And Green, it looks like Kent is switching off. And Fisher has joined the party here for the OT Hawks.
Welcome to the game, Fisher.
There we go, Green. The Hawks are from the island, I believe, so they're splitting the game, it seems like.
They are indeed.
Kent has done a fantastic job in between the pipes for the Hawks. Now Fisher's got a big task on his hand here at the championship game to continue that.
Yeah, he's got to hold down the fort, right?
Yep. Halnick throws it. Nice blocker save by Bergener. TC collects that rebound for the Wheelin Birds. Feeds it up to the Lee. Nice pass to the real Kazuda. Kazuda backhands it. Nice save by Fisher. Gets tested for his first time in this hockey game.
Birds have got really good passing, man.
Both teams do, Green.
Yep.
Both of these teams are great. OT Hawks in the neutral zone. Gain the zone. 90. Hillman has got 2 goals on the night so far. Tried to go in tight and fire that puck out to the front. Didn't work out for him, but the Hawks still have possession of it. 2-3 Cripps. Gets pinned up, and Malat chips that puck up over the referee, over to the other side. Burns gets pressured into the boards by Ferraro. Isovic comes in to help out. Burns still has it, though. Burns feeds it off to his teammate, trying to get it to the near side, but 90 has a blocker save. Isovic coming in there to backhand it. And what a diving save by Hillman.
Wow.
Hillman held the zone with that dive. Not for long, though, as the Wheelin Birds turn it right back around. Number 14, Hurd. Hurd on the far side in a battle with Hillman. Halnick.
Gotta let it go.
A couple cross checks to the rib cage of the Birds player. Hawks starting to fly. Almost intercepted by Ferraro as the Hawks dump it down deep into the Bird zone. Late goes to throw that puck all the way back out into the Hawk zone, and that's going to be an icing.
Going back down the other end.
Face off one by the OT Hawks. Right to 17. Kill him throws it. Makes it on net. Steered aside by Bergener. Wheelin Birds. Nice stretch pass over to Calcy. Calcy 1-0 has a shot and a big blocker save by Fisher. And Fisher has definitely proved that he's up for the task here in this championship game.
Yeah, he shut him down nice there, man. That was a good play.
Fisher came in cold halfway through the game, but it definitely doesn't look that way, Green.
He's ready to go.
He's ready. He's fishing for those pucks. There's a shot, nice block, and that one might have stung one of the Hawks players. Okay, I thought I seen him shake out his... There it is, yep. Number 66, Halnick. Looks like he's holding his wrist. Hopefully he's okay. That was a hard shot.
Oh, was it ever, man. Those hurt.
Those hurt, man. They do not feel good. Hawks from their own zone. Nice pass right up to Cripps. Takes it and chases after it, but Alvier spins around. Intercepted again by the Hawks, waiting for them to get on side. Now they gain the zone. Trying to go around Alvier. Alvier used the boards, but he coughed it up to 96 Levabeer. Battle on the far side boards. Kazuda, the real one's got him pinned up and lets it go. Puck over to Lewis. And great job by Bergener to jump and intercept that play. There's a tip and all. He thought he scored, but that was a huge save by Bergener. Look at this tip. Deflected down.
Oh.
What a save by Bergener.
Wow.
This goaltender has been lights out, Green, all tournament so far, and he's continuing to do what he's been doing.
Oh, he just got away with that huge hit.
Calcy feeds it out front. That one's just tipped aside, and there it is! Calcy gets his first goal in the game, and the Wheelin Birds are back within one.
Got in on that corner, man. Picked up some garbage.
Man, oh man, the Birds, there's no quitting these guys, Green, as we run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel.
Yeah, they're showing some heart right now, man.
Nice move by Calcy to start this all off. Feeds it out front, right to 71.
Off the post.
It was that diving play by Levabeer, which might have actually affected this and created this.
I didn't even see the first shot go off the post like that.
Yeah. Calcy picked it up. 4-3, the Hawks over the Birds with 2.5 seconds remaining in the second period of play. And you could see off of the face-off, that's going to do it. The buzzer goes. 4-3, the OT Hawks over the Wheelin Birds.
All right, for the last and final time, boys and girls, before you jump into the third period, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and don't forget today's episode has been sponsored by Biosteel, Fresh Print Supply Co., and True North Jerseys.
Back in the action, live here for this third period championship game between the Wheelin Birds and the OT Hawks, and it is as close can be, Green, especially for a championship game. This is what you want to see.
This is how you want to end a phenomenal tournament.
This is exactly it, Green. There's no better way to end the Celly Spring Classic than a game like this.
Wasn't a blowout. They're like, this whole tournament.
And the Wheelin Birds just tied it up thanks to number 88 TC, who collects his hat-trick goal of the game.
This kid's a phenomenon.
Green, that is back-to-back hat-trick goals for this kid. TC got a hat-trick last game against the Sturgeons. In the championship game against the Hawks, he just got his hattie. Let's run it back. Sponsored by Fresh Print.
Give it up to this kid, man. He's just out playing hard hockey. Look at this. Stays with the puck, and then just a beautiful shot.
And you got to credit Lee for that Nice dish right over to TC. And there's the old fake Kazuda coming in to celebrate. Great work by the Wheelin Birds.
Yeah, man.
4-4. We're all tied up in this championship game with 14 minutes left to go.
Couldn't have a better championship.
This is a really exciting game, Green. I'm dialed in right now. Godfrey trying to make one too many moves. Coughs it up to the Hawks who have a shot. Nice blocker save by Bergener as the Hawks are after it. But it's the Birds who come up with it. Fake Kazuda in the neutral zone. Feeds it up to TC on the near side. TC right back to Lee. Lee has a shot up and tight. Hits a face mask of Fisher.
Indeed.
Alvier keeps it in, then lost it as he dodged a hit from 19 Molly now. Godfrey going back to collect that puck in his own zone. 13 minutes ticking down on the clock. Fake Kazuda starting the breakout for the Wheelin Birds. Gains his own. Fake Kazuda. Wheelin deal has a shot. Nice save by Fisher. TC finds that puck and fires it back down. Fake Kazuda comes up with it. The moves of this kid, Green. Got the Delta Academy helmet. This kid's a phenom out there. Fake Kazuda has a shot. Nice save by Fisher. And Fisher covered it up to get the rebound. Fisher's playing great for a cold goalie who came in.
I agree.
Especially when he has to face off against shots from like the fake Kazuda and the other really talented TC and all the other talent that is out there. He's doing a great job of shutting him down.
Yep.
He's only letting 2 goals so far. And there's a nice shot, and Bergener makes a save. 71. The real Kazuda eats a big hit from Hillman. Real Kazuda, nice work as he eats another hit by Cripps.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Oh, that was like slow motion. It was awesome.
It was slow-mo. I didn't realize this was at a normal speed, Green, while I was watching that. Cripps trying to push that puck through everyone. He gets it deep into the zone of the Wheelin Birds. Just dodged a hit. You see they're jousting behind the scenes as the fake Kazuda. Oh, man, what happened there?
Something behind the play. I just missed it.
Something behind the play. Fake Kazuda gains his zone. That's offside.
That was offside.
That's offside, and the referee's right there to make that call. No, he's there to call a cross check and a slash. Must have been from that stuff that happened behind the play.
Yeah, it's got to be what happened. I mean, we caught the tail end of the cross check. I don't know what happened before that.
Yeah, I don't know either. We didn't see it, but we definitely caught that cross check, and there it is.
We say it over and over again, man. Doesn't matter what happened. The retaliation is always getting caught.
Yeah, it happens all the time, Green.
Dude, we see it over and over again.
Godfrey right over to the fake Kazuda. Chips over to the near side, back to Godfrey. Godfrey down low. Right to TC. Back to Godfrey. Godfrey chips it towards the net. Lee there trying to whack away at it. Burns comes up with it and uses the far side boards to chip it up, and it goes all the way back into the Wheelin Bird zone. Nice forecheck. Oh, no, Green.
Dude.
Oh, man, that did not look good.
That looked awful.
Whistle blown right away, thank God. Both players are down, Green. Let's run this back, sponsored by Biosteel. This didn't look like it was intentional.
No, it
They're
didn't,
both driving towards the puck hard. Oh, man. Godfrey's face bounced off of the glass. They're both down. They're both winning hard. This was an ugly one, Green. The OT Hawks player's up, thank God. Looks like the Wheelin Birds player is down for a bit. He's finally back up. We just hope both of these players are okay. That's one of those unfortunate incidents you never like to see in hockey.
Yeah, I actually heard he was unconscious there.
That's not good.
That's terrible. Yeah. That was a bad one when they went into the boards there.
It was bad. Non-intentional. It was just hard driving towards that puck in the corner.
It happens. It's hockey.
It happens. We just hate to see it, Green. So hopefully both players are okay and they recover and everything's okay.
It looks so violent.
Our well wishes are sent to both of those players here from Celly Entertainment.
All right, back at it.
Back in the action, Green. Don't forget to go down below and hit that like button. Fake Kazuda, juking and jiving on the blue line, throws it towards the net, steered aside by Fisher. Picked up by the Wheelin Birds, back to Fake Kazuda. Fake Kazuda driving in, right to Ferraro. Ferraro has a shot. That one goes up over the net. Denosa. Over to TC. TC fires at Kelsey. Kelsey right back to Denosa. Are these players switching their jerseys or what's going on?
I don't know, man.
The rosters are all messed up, and every game we think we know a player, it's a different number or a name on the back of their jersey.
All I know is the Birds were moving that puck around beautifully in the zone there.
They are, but please have your proper jerseys next time. And there you go. The OT Hawks are asking for the call. It doesn't look. Are they going to get it? They're going to get it.
They're going to get it.
There it is.
Interference. I mean, it's a good call.
Let's run this back. Sponsored by Fresh Birds.
Neither one of them have the puck, and he pushed him down. It was a good call.
Yeah, Herd's going to have to go for that. There's no arguing that one, Green.
Especially when neither one of you have the puck, right?
Yeah.
You're going to get called for it.
Back in the action we go. OT Hawks gain the zone, trying to drive up the middle. It works out. Motra has a shot, nice save by Bergener as Fake Kazuda picks up that puck. It's in his feet right there. Turned it over to the OT Hawks. Lewis feeds it over to the far side. Right back to the near side, and Burns couldn't connect on the 1T, but he uses the board to get it right back to Lewis. Lewis walking the line, then walks it in a little bit. Driven to the outside, fires it towards the net. Bergener makes a save. Doesn't know where the puck is, but the OT Hawks still have possession. Hawks trying to feed it out front. Hits a stick of Ferraro. And Ferraro fires that puck. Now they get it out, dude.
Man, this game's a nail biter.
I mean, it's all tied
look
up.
Look at this.
Here we go in the backhand. And what a save by Fisher as we run that back. Sponsored by True North Jerseys.
Highlight reel, baby. Look at this. Boom with a kick pad save.
TC, the player you don't want to be one-on-one with right there, gets shot down by Fisher. That is definitely the best save of the game here so far.
Phenomenal.
Man, oh man. Run that back a few times and appreciate the goaltending of Fisher.
Dude,
there.
pat him on the back. That is the save you need at this time of the game, man.
Yep. There's a shot which takes a stick of Lee's right out of his hand, and Bergener makes a save.
Dude, I thought TC was going to close that up, too.
Molyneux back in the zone, feeds it out front. Mark backhands it right back to Hillman, who has a shot, saved by Bergener, puck loose up front. And the Wheelin Birds get a hold of it, number 14, Hurd. Hurd with the Hurd behind him, gains his own. Backhands it, nice backhand right into the face mask. It looked like a save by Fisher was made as the Hawks collect the rebound and trip over their own feet, which makes them cough the puck up to Hurd. And Hurd lost that puck back to the OT Hawks. Picked up by Lee, still hold the zone. Turned over by, it's turned over all over the place here. And there's a trip on the fake Kazuda right there, who eats a little bit of a shoulder to the head. As Killam back in the action. Killam has a shot right into the glove. Killam on the backhand. Couldn't connect right there. Puck is loose everywhere. The goaltender spread out on the crease. And the Wheelin Birds got real lucky there, Green.
Whew. Did they ever?
That could have been one on the board for the Hawks, but it wasn't. OT Hawks fire that puck up all the way back into the Wheelin Bird zone. You can see there's 20 seconds remaining in this third period of play. Green, this game could be going to an overtime.
Oh, I could see it.
Championship game. We've had 2 of the 3 in the U15 division go in the overtime. Now imagine if this one did.
I mean, it's so close, it's gotta.
You can hear them counting it down and flicking it over. And Green, this game's going to an overtime.
It's exciting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, really quick before we jump into the overtime, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up. And today's episode has been sponsored by Biosteel, Fresh Print Supply Co., and True North Jerseys.
Back in the action, live here for the championship game. Green, that means 3 out of the 4 championship games here in the overall Celly Spring Classic have gone to an overtime.
It's been real good,
That's what you call fantastic matchmaking for a tournament.
Yeah, I agree.
Kazuda, the fake one, in the zone. Stop short. Curl it around danger. Fake Kazuda trying to have a shot. Nice work by the OT Hawks to prevent that as they're off. Burns the other way. Burns gains his own. Stop short. Now he's going to wait for his team to come in and set up. Feeds it over to 66 Holnick. Holnick tried to make a move to go around the Wheelin Birds. They can't do it as they spring the fake Kazuda. Fake Kazuda is all alone with Fisher as a shot, and that one trickles through. And the fake Kazuda has just won the championship game for the Wheelin Birds.
That's a good win for them.
Fantastic win for the Wheelin Birds. What a great game this was, Green. I mean, you can't ask for a better championship. The only thing you could ask for is proper names on the roster. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
I agree.
Congratulations. Let's have a look at the play of the game, sponsored by Biosteel.
What do we go with?
Well, Green, how can you not go with the game winner here? That one was stripped, sprung over to the fake Kazuda, who's all alone with Fisher, makes a couple moves, has a shot, and that one just trickled behind him to win the U18 championship division here at the Celly Spring Classic.
Congratulations, boys.
That was your Biosteel play of the game. Thank you so much to everyone who joined. Thank you to the Hawks, the Birds, the parents, the fans, everyone in attendance. Green, let's go and not interview them yet. Let's enjoy this while the moment lasts here.
Yeah, why not, right?
I mean, it's the championship, Green. We don't need to rush through this one. They're going to collect their medals. OT Hawks played fantastic throughout this entire tournament. Green, I honestly thought that they were the ones that were going to win this.
So did I.
I thought it was going to be between the Hawks and the Sturgeon. I mean, the Wheelin Birds, they came up out of nowhere. They were strong from the start, starting with that 6-3 victory, and they never stopped Wheelin, Green. I think they went undefeated in this tournament. And I mean, there it is, Green, the trophy here at the Celly Spring Classic. That's a take-home trophy as well. There's going to be a whole large cup trophy in the future engraved with all the teams that won's named on it. For now, they're going to take this home. What a great game. Let's go interview the MVP of the Wheelin Birds.
See you guys next year.
Orion, Vincent here from Celly Entertainment, live at the very first Celly Spring Classic. I'm with Sebastian of the Wheelin Birds. First and foremost, congratulations on the big win. How you feeling after that?
Feeling awesome. Boys got it done. It was tight in the end, but OT, we got it.
Really close game all the way through. Walk me through that OT victory. That was a lot of fun to watch.
It was a little scary at the end, had a 3-on-2 going down, but we had Tyler Dat cherry picking a little bit, and he had a B-way right off the glove and in.
Beautiful, man. Well, congratulations, boys. You deserved it. On behalf of True North Jerseys, you got yourself a brand new $100 Celly jersey. There's that. Couple quick fun questions before I let you go. When you're not winning championship games, what's your favorite hobby, pastime, or maybe a favorite video game or TV show?
I like to go golfing with my friends.
You got a favorite golfer?
I like Bryson DeChambeau and Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore for the dub. Last question, buddy. Who's your favorite hockey player of all time?
Oh, Jonathan Toews, easy.
Congratulations, boys.
Thank you. Thank you.